today I'm doing another story time, and it's going to be about the time I did the Salt and Ice Challenge. Let's just get right into this video. So, I was with my cousins, the same exact cousins that I was with when I did the story time, Yes, with the Police. If you don't know about those cousins, then go check it out, because otherwise you are not going to know a thing I'm talking about. So, it was getting dark out, and my cousin's just like, we should do the Salt and Ice Challenge. And at the time, I had no idea what it was. So I was just like, yeah, sure, why not? And I didn't stop to think in my brain, hey, why don't you know what this is? Like, why don't you look it up or something? That did not cross my path whatsoever. So I was just like, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. We went downstairs in the basement, and we got all the stuff for it. We put on a movie, I think it was like The Interview or something, with "the" in it. I have no idea what the actual name was, but I know it was some, like, spy movie or something like that. I don't know what it was. And my littler cousin, he's about, like, 12, he got all of his blankets and all the pillows and stuff, and he was just scrolling through his phone. He's just like, you guys are so stupid. Well, I don't know why you guys are doing this. Why don't we just watch the movie and have our junk food and crap like that? And my older cousin's just like, no, bro, we're gonna do this challenge. We're gonna be bomb at this challenge. And I was just like, yeah, we're doing this challenge. And he got the salt and he got the ice, and it's pretty self-explanatory. You just put salt on your arm and then you put ice over it, and then you let it burn you, and it really hurts. Why did I do it then? I'm great with pain. Like, I take pain very well. I don't know how else to explain it. I have a very low pain tolerance. Which means I'm really good with pain. I don't feel a lot of pain a lot. Like, I know it hurts, but it doesn't hurt enough for me to, like, be like, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not like that. As you could say, I am not a weakling. I am just a very stupid, hardcore person. So, yeah, I have about 4 scars, but the one on my left arm is really, really bad because I did it many times in that one spot. So, yeah. So, he's just like, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just put the salt on your arm and then put the ice, and it's gonna burn and it's gonna hurt, but, you know, you're tough. So, yeah. And I was just like, you know what? I am tough. I can do this. Like, you can get me to do almost any challenge. Like, if I have the stuff for it, or I can get the stuff for it, I will do it. So if you want me to do challenges, leave them in the comments below. Right down there. Scroll a little bit and then go down there and then leave me some comments. Anyways, back to this video because I'm getting a little off track. So, the first time I did it, it wasn't that bad because it was fairly small. I put the salt on, I put a crap load of salt on, and then I put the ice, and I was just like, burning, and I was just like, why did she make me do this? She was like, well, keep going until the ice is gone. I was just like, no! I took it off, I, like, put the ice back in the cup, and I flung all the water and all the salt off, and it wasn't that bad looking. Like, it was just a little spot, and I was just like, that's it? For all that pain, that's it? And he's just like, oh, wait until the morning or whatever, and I didn't pay attention. So it's just like, you know what, it's not that bad, why not just keep going? So I did it again on the same arm, only further up, and I held it on for a little bit longer. It was not that bad, to be honest, but everyone's different. So I thought, like, I was going to be fine. He didn't tell me in the morning that it was going to be what it ended up being, which I will get to in a second. Then I did it on my leg. My leg was honestly, like, right there in, like, this area, so it was on a bone, so of course it hurt way more because I was jabbing this ice into my bone thingy. And I don't know what it is. I think it's bone. Yeah, it should be bone. I don't know if it's cartilage or bone. Same thing. But I, like, put it on, and it was like, it honestly hurt more because I was putting so much pressure on my knee thing, and it actually hurt more solely just because, but it didn't burn as bad. I don't know why. Probably because there's less skin for it to burn. I don't know. I don't know. But I hear someone. But I did it again on this arm like 3 or 4 times in a row, which is probably why I have this really large scar. And in the morning, I did it in a row, like, with the same size ice cube, and I went until there was this much left from, like, this big of an ice cube. And I, again, like, wiped off all of the, like, the salt. And, and I just kept doing it over and over and over and over again, and I would dry it off, and then I would put more salt, and I'd get another ice cube, and I would just keep going. Same process. And, then, like, I ended up falling asleep because there was an indentation. Like, I was pressing so hard, it left an indentation in my skin. So basically, it was, like, regular, and there was, like, kind of like a whole gap thing because I was pushing down so hard, and it was burning really, really bad. But after a while, it didn't hurt because my skin was completely frozen. There was, like, ice on it, and I couldn't get it off, and, like, I had to pick at it, but that hurt. No, don't do that. So I just put a towel on it, and I put a lot of pressure, and that started to really hurt. So I was just like, you know what, whatever. We ended up going to bed, and I woke up, and my arms hurt so bad. I'm telling you, it is one of the worst pains that I've ever felt. It hurt so bad. My skin, like where I was burning it, like on my leg and my arm, especially this arm where this massive scar is, was purple. Like, my walls purple. It was this dark, really, really disgusting looking purple, and I hated it. It hurt so bad. I went home, my parents got really mad at me. They kept asking me all these questions, and I was like, school was even worse because there was a whole bunch of drama with it. Everyone thought that I was, like, self-harming and things like that. And I was just like, no, I just did this Salt and Ice challenge, and everyone's just like, you did what? And then all the teachers were just like, what's the Salt and Ice challenge? It's pretty self-explanatory. You put salt and then ice, and you burn yourself, basically. Like, I didn't know what it was, and I didn't know it was going to end up being this painful. I didn't know. That's why I kept doing it. See my point? Should have done the research about it. Should have looked up pictures about it to what it does to you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have went that far. I mean, like, I didn't want to back out in front of my cousin and be like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. It looked really stupid. I was going to do it anyways, but not as bad as I did it because I'm left with scars now. And yeah, it was, I had to get, like, this cream on my arms, and I had to get gauze wrapped up on it, and it was a nightmare. But it ended up healing really, really well. My mom got this little tube for me called Scar Zone. It's supposed to help get rid of your scars or whatever. And yeah, it started going away. You can barely see my scars now, but you can still see a little outlining of them. Which is, it's really, really weird. Like, I did it. I survived. I'm not dead. As you can see, I'm moving. I'm alive. Yes, it did end up hurting. I am not encouraging you to do this at all, but if you do, don't do it as harsh as I did, because no matter what your pain tolerance is, it's going to hurt. So, life lesson. But that's all I have for you for this story time. Click the like button, comment below, and if you're new to my channel, and or if you are not, please subscribe. And all I can say is, thank you guys so much for coming onto my channel and checking in today. Bye!